Hi, I'm Linda. Like many women, I've struggled to lose weight. I've tried crash diets, cleanses, diet pills, exotic supplements, anything I could think of to lose weight. After being stuck at the same weight for years, I've finally committed to getting healthy. So come on, YouTube, let's lose some weight. I finished Eat to Live a week and a half ago. I tried to do really good. I did really good for a while, and then my sister came into town. I was trying to do the new diet, and I wasn't doing it, and then I was just like, screw it, and reverted back to my old habits, and just like yesterday and the day before, I've just eaten like crap all day long. There's no way I'm getting on the scale, because I'd probably gain like 5 pounds since yesterday. Today I was doing okay. I had a green smoothie, and then suddenly I was like craving sugar again, which I haven't craved sugar in a long time. What do? I go find some candy bars and I eat them. So today I'm already like, screw it. Where else can we go to eat? Which is horrible, but I know you all do it too. And then I'll start again tomorrow, but I was doing so well, and now I'm afraid that I just kind of lost my motivation, so I need to find it again. I need to figure out something that's going to work, because this isn't fun being in limbo here. Hey guys, it's been a while since I have made a video. After I ended the Eat to Live diet, I had a few weeks in there where I was just trying to eat healthy, not necessarily doing anything. I wanted to spend a couple minutes talking about the Eat to Live diet. I know I was really hating it towards the end. It was really hard, but looking back on it now, weeks later, I think that I want to do that again if I don't have any other diets that are working as well, because 25 pounds in 6 weeks is pretty good. And I was losing every week. Even though it wasn't as much as I wanted, I was still losing every week. And I bet if I ate my 1 pound of cooked greens and 1 pound of raw greens first before I ate anything else, like lentils or whatever, I'm pretty sure that I would be losing more. I do really like that it lets you have as many fruits as you want, because it's like if you can't have really anything else, then fruits are really awesome. I think maybe next time if I do this, I might do it for like 4 weeks, because that seems to be when I was kind of starting to lose it. I don't know, maybe if you just need something every few months to just kind of like get you back down a little bit, because I fluctuate. As of last week, I had still lost 25 pounds, and then as of this morning, it's gone down a little bit, so I'm only down like 21.8 pounds, because my family was in town and I was going out to eat a lot. There was a lot of good days in there, but there was a lot of not good days. I think that's about all I have about the Eat to Live diet right now. Okay, now I wanted to talk about the new diet that I'm gonna do. It is, ta-da, the Wild Diet. I watched My Diet is Better Than Your Diet, and I really wanted to try this after I saw that. I was really excited. The guy was like, oh, what other diet can you eat a cheeseburger and bacon on? And I was like, yeah, want to do that diet. So I got the book, and I'm like sorely disappointed, because I don't know, he made it seem like you can eat as much cheese and whatever as you want, but really you can't. You have to limit some food. And the thing I didn't really like about this book was there wasn't really a clear picture of what I was supposed to eat and how much I was supposed to eat of what. We get this plate right here. This kind of shows that half your plate should be vegetables, about a quarter should be proteins, a little bit of fat. Yeah, which is kind of weird, because he seemed like you're supposed to eat a lot of fat. In the show that I watched, he's like, add some butter to your coffee or whatever. So I thought fat would have had a bigger piece of the pie, but apparently not. Anyway, and there's a little bit of starch in there. You're not even supposed to have a lot of fruits. I didn't really like the pie thing, because when I eat a meal, my plate does not look like this. Like for breakfast, I might have an omelet or just like eggs and a fruit or something. For breakfast, half my plate isn't vegetables. I don't know. So, but I did like in this book how he's like, maybe not so much think of the plate as in each meal, but like your whole day. So that made it seem a little bit better. So I can still have like a big salad for lunch and still eat vegetables for breakfast and dinner, but I wouldn't have to have half my plate for every meal be vegetables, and so on. Today was my first day doing that, and I had for breakfast, I had peppered bacon and some scrambled eggs, and they were really good. And then for lunch, I had this chopped salad with like cabbage and stuff, like a packet that I bought at the store because I was too lazy. And then for dinner, I baked some salmon and asparagus, and then had a spinach salad with some feta cheese and some other veggies in there. It's really good. So I did spend a lot of time preparing those things, but here's the thing that is better than Eat to Live is that Eat to Live, I was preparing all these things, and then like I said before, they're just so boring and not that good tasting. But if I'm like enjoying the fruits, no pun intended, of my labors, then it's kind of worth it to spend a little bit of time cooking. For many years now, I don't think that I have been cooking a lot of meals, so it's kind of fun to actually get back into it now that I have a little more time on my hands. It does talk about fasting in here, which a lot of people equate to starving yourself, but actually when he says fasting in here, he means have a banana for breakfast, have some light, like maybe a little salad or something for lunch, and then for dinner you would have your big meal, your feast, or so to speak. I don't really know if I'm going to do that. We'll see. Maybe once I get into this. Like I said, today was my first day and it was pretty good. I was full, so we'll see how the weigh-in goes at the end of the week. So you're supposed to eat 2 to 3 times more plant food than meat. Also, this diet lets you have 1 cheat meal a week, which is pretty great. So 1 meal a week, I can eat whatever I want. I gained a few pounds in the past week, so I'm gonna try not to have a cheat meal this week, and then maybe on the 4th of July or something, that'll be my day to get a little crazy with my diet. I'm not sure yet. When I first got this book, I was like, oh my gosh, why is it so thick? Because really, he doesn't have a lot of factual information. I really feel like he's just a guy who just lost some weight and wrote a book on it. I mean, it's good concepts. I mean, eating paleo is really, I believe that works, So why wouldn't this work? But here's the one thing that is really confusing about this. So I said, it doesn't really give you a clear picture of what you're supposed to eat. The Eat to Live, I'm sorry to keep comparing this to Eat to Live, but it's eat a pound of this, a pound of that, as many beans as you want. This did not say that. It's more of focus on what your body's saying. It's yeah, well, I've been listening to my body all these years, and we see where that has gotten me. So yeah, half this book is recipes, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, because like I was saying, I was wondering why this book was so fat when he doesn't really have any information. He just basically talks about how it worked for him. And he's got some stuff in there, and a lot of stuff I do agree with, carbs are bad for you. Carbs are sugar. The whole organic thing, I just don't buy into it. And anyway, when I think of organic to me means I'm planting it in my own garden, and I'm not putting any pesticides on it or whatever, because they still put pesticides on your organic stuff. So I don't really understand what the difference is, and I just don't think it's that much. And he talks about the evil GMOs. Yeah. I'm recommitting because I had a few rough days in between here. So today was my number 1 day. I did okay, and I actually drank a lot of water. So I have all my meals planned out. I did all my grocery shopping for 5 days, and then I figured I'll probably have to go every 5 days or my stuff will start going bad. I've got menus planned because my whole family can eat what I'm having now if they choose to, but they're kind of picky eaters, so we'll see. So today is Friday. I know I said I was gonna maybe I said, I don't remember, it's been so long. I said I was gonna like start on a Tuesday right after I quit my diet, but it just didn't work out like that. So it's been a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Today is a Friday, and I'm just going to keep my weigh-ins on Friday. And I think from now on, in between diets, I'll just go like a couple of weeks at least, so my body can kind of adjust to whatever. The wild diet, I was super excited about it, and now I just don't know, but we will try it out. Excited about my cheat meal, but I'm also excited to lose weight, so I really hope this works as well as the other diet. Stay tuned.